on occasion or outside live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium, and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha television on Zuko on channel 51, Starsat channel 474, Star Times channel 474, Topstar 474, Kriyekilie 007, GoTV on channel 807, Azam on channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883 815 055. Come, let us help you grow your business.
For any complaints about our broadcasting, any feedback, please write Luntha TV via the email and the telephone number below, or write Malawi Communication Regulatory Authority MACRA via the email below.
Thank you for joining us, and it's time for our news updates right here on Luntha Television, and you're with me, Patrick Pupa. Pope Leo XIV met on Thursday with the Diocesan Office for the Universal Church and a dialogue as it celebrates the 50th anniversary of its creation within the Archdiocese of Cologne in Germany. He said the occasion provides an opportunity to reflect on the universality of the Church and the importance of a dialogue. In light of Christ's resurrection, the Church recognizes herself as being sent to all peoples, not by imposing herself, but the bearing witnesses to the truth in charity. The Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Zomba, His Lordship Alfred Mateo Chaima, has urged clergy, religious and the faithful to embrace and live the teachings of Louis Marie de Montfort, highlighting devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary as a sure path to Christ. Speaking on Tuesday during the Eucharistic celebration of the Saint Feast as a Sacred Heart Parish, Zomba Cathedral, Bishop Chaima described Mary as the model of Christian discipleship entrusted to the Church by Christ himself. The bishop further encouraged the faithful to imitate the spirituality of St. Montfort, marked by poverty, prayer, and love for the poor, noting that such life witness remains for the entire Church. The Malawi Congress of the Trade Union MCTU said this year's Labor Day will provide an important platform for workers to engage government and employers on challenges affecting their welfare. MCTU Treasurer General Falison Lemani says the day is not only for celebration, but also for raising key concerns such as low salaries, poor working conditions, and compensation issues. He says workers will use the commemoration to openly share these challenges and push for solutions that can improve their livelihoods. Meanwhile, Minister of Labour, Skills and Innovation George Gona says this year's event, which will be held at Masinta Ground in Lilongwe on May 1st, will create space for the dialogue among government, unions, and employees. The Malawi Electoral Commission (MEC) says they are set for June 30, 2026 at the date for a fresh parliamentary election in Malaka Mulunguzi constituency, following a court ruling that overturned the previous results. The decision comes after the Supreme Court of Appeal notified the September 6, 2025 outcome, where independent candidate Irene Mambala had been declared a winner. MEC says there will be no new voter registration and the only previously nominated candidates will contest in this election. The Electricity Supply Corporation of Malawi ESCOM has issued a statement announcing that it will start it will start to carry on an intensive national electricity disconnection exercise targeting postpaid customers with outstanding bills in southern and central region. The utility company says the exercise is aimed at recovering about 16 billion in unpaid bills, which is essential for sustaining its operation and ensuring continued service delivery across the country. The Federation of Civil Service Unions has issued a 21-day ultimatum to the government, demanding a 100% salary adjustment in response to the rising cost of living. Federation of Civil Service Unions interim president Solomon Chomba made the remarks during a press briefing held in Lilongwe on Wednesday. Chomba questioned that the basis on which the government arrived at the recent salary increment, saying the union as the legitimate representative of the civil servants was not consulted and feels that workers are being taken for granted. And finally, in international news, the youngest son of Zimbabwe's late former leader Robert Mugabe is to be deported from South Africa immediately, a court in Johannesburg has ordered. Bellarmine Mugabe pled guilty to pointing a firearm and illegally being in the country earlier this month after he was arrested following the shooting of a 23-year-old man at his home. The 28-year-old has also been ordered to pay a fine of $36,000 and his co-accused and cousin Tobias Mutoze, who pleaded guilty to attempted murder, illegal immigration, possession of other things, and defeating the ends of justice, was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Both men were arrested on 19 February when police were called to Mugabe's home in the upmarket Johannesburg sunbed of Hyde Park. And that's the end of our news updates. This has been Patrick Popper. Good afternoon.